know this is your March 2nd, 2024, part 2 of your lesson. The one on the left, it's, I looked at this thing again, and, this swing isn't all that bad, okay? I've seen people kind of restarting or starting out that can't get even close to on plane, but see, you keep it pretty much in that corridor, okay? So, I mean, usually, to be honest, the shaft, jets out, way off plane, and then coming down, it's off plane also. So, you have an advantage because you don't have anything drastically wrong with being on plane. But what you do have is when you come down, see the shaft is, I'll draw just the lavender, that's your shaft, and it should be right in your forearm. This is on the downswing when your hands are waist high. Okay, so it should be on this dotted line. And I think you have a picture of Adam Scott with it's on your forearm. And all good golfers have it on their forearm. It just means you're a little steep, and then what happens is the club head is outside your hands here, so the ball is going to go left. Okay, so your number one scheme of things is to get this thing, this is the guidepost. This is the report card we want. At this point, we want it right on your forearm. Now, what's interesting is that the face on and down the line are two different swings. Catch this out. I wasn't aware of this until I looked at it today. This thing lined up a little better here. Okay. So see if we. Okay, so this is the top of each swing. Look at the one on the right from down the line. Your hands are up about shoulder height. You set your wrists, the one face on, your hands haven't even got chest high. So this is like a completely different swing. And see how you're actually turned your hips through here? I'm not sure. I think it's just a lack of experience that each swing is different, but this is drastically different. Okay, and so see this one on the left, the face on, your hands only get up that high. You haven't really set your wrists. Over here you got just about a 90-degree angle. Over there you're setting the wrist about like that, which is fabulous. Okay, and all. So, we have to look into that. The one on the right is a way better swing. See, the hands are up. Now you let them fall. So watch one on the right, and then you kind of turn through, and you turned your belly button to the target, and you've rotated the hips. On this side, you haven't. Okay, so. The interesting thing, and we'll have to address it. So now, let's look at, you're the one on the left. So watch Woods on the right. See how his shoulders rotate around his spine and his head, and he comes through. Okay. Now watch your shoulders. You don't rotate. Your shoulders about level with the ground, about horizontal. So you never turn. You just kind of slide back and let it rip. Okay, so the best thing is get that club over your shoulder, look in the mirror face on, and get your shoulders rotating around your spine, your sternum, whatever. just like Woods. So just do that, like 2 minutes at a time, and maybe 4 times throughout the day, something like that. So you get it rotating around your shoulders, because you can't swing with no rotation around your spine. Okay. Now, the next thing that you do without hitting a ball, and this is a body movement, you can do part of your stretching program or at the gym, is see this is the throwing thing, where look at Tiger. Okay, Tiger's up here now. Now watch his right elbow. His right elbow leads his hands, and it gets pinned to his side here. So see how the right elbow is leading his hands to the ball? Okay. And then he gets in here, then he releases, goes straight arm, and see how that right elbow scrubs across his stomach? Okay, that's how you throw a baseball. Okay, that's how you hit a forehand, is you start from the ground up. And I'll see when you come down, your elbow is still flying. See this? See this cavity here? There's no cavity with Woods, right? I mean, he's got it pinned, and then we'll go frame by frame, boom, boom. So he gets that thing pinned in, you're still got the elbow floating. See that? Okay, when that's floating, that's going to be steep. That's part of your problem. So what's leading your throw is your hands. So your hands are moving, your elbow's hardly moving. Look at Woods. His elbow, you can see his elbow is poking under, his right elbow is poking under his left. So it's in here, and it gets, at this point, it's pinned to his side. You've got a ways to go. Okay, so you got to do that in a mirror and look for that elbow leading the hand as you come in to throw, and that's where you throw that ball to a spot, 5 feet in front of you, something like that. So, and what I'd like to see is in a mirror, just get the club from here and just rotate through here, back and forth. So we're looking at Woods here. So just here and rotate through without a ball in a mirror, and separate from hitting balls, kind of your conditioning and getting your body movement.